What's up, fellas? We're here on the Jays, and I don't have a whole lot planned for this video. I've got some sick packs. I have this ultimate vintage. We can rip some premium vintages, but then after that, we're just gonna take a look at the team. I'm gonna show y'all some stats that I have, and some notes I have on my team. We're just gonna rip through these because I can't even pull anything I need in here. Um, Not that there's a whole lot we could get. Um, that would help the team out. Gonna go ahead and rip through these two. I really don't care. I don't think we're gonna pull a J. Here's a Houston Astro as well as an Athletic Simeon and an Angels Dawn Baylor, 3 AL West teams. We'll do special six now. Let me make sure my mic is not super duper loud. Okay, should be good. First time recording in a bit, you know. Holy, I do think I am loud. Okay. We'll see if we can pull a J. Not really too pressed here. Oh my gosh, what a stacked group of cards. This Hornsby is disgusting. 2025 Rogers Hornsby, everyone. Um, Not too sure if there's. Oh, come on! Not my chase on the Rangers. Okay, that's all good. Can y'all see that pop-up that just appeared on my screen? I don't know what just happened. Okay, we're back. We're on Jays. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's a silver. There's one or two relievers that would be improvements, and I think there's like one center fielder that's like a 73 base that we could use maybe. We'll see what happens here. Oh. Oh, I thought I spoke him into existence. It is Springer. That's not who we wanted. We'll rip one of these. Technically, I wouldn't mind a legend bullpen card. I actually would like be pretty hype if we could pull a legend bullpen card. There's no way this is a legend though. Yeah. If we could pull a legend like Sutter or something that um yeah. If we could pull a legend, I would actually take it. On the reels. But I don't think we are because I haven't pulled a legend in light years, and there it is. Okay. Here is what I have to show y'all. First of all, last week, to start the cycle, I finished 7th. So we were the 7th best team in the game on the West server, which is pretty crazy. Um, we were ahead of guys like CS Rise Now, Wahoo Wash, Squatchmo, Premalad, Foxhound, Jedi Jays. Lots of great teams. Shout out Outlaws, Free Pete Rose. Genja Ninja. Like lots of crazy teams. We were the number 1 Jays deck. By a lot actually. Um, Man, I got whacked. Yay. I wasn't even watching my sim. I got cooked. Anyways, yeah. I'm going to show y'all what I've been changing on the team and what we are looking to change in the future. Because some of you might have noticed, well, ABT, you finished 90th like a month ago. How are you going from 90th to 7th? Part of it was that I got really lucky at home, but also another big part of it was the changes that I made. So one thing is I changed the lineup. We have our Pio Charpred guy lead off because he's got a high OBP, good speed, and I like Pio in the leadoff. Then you have a chance bat with Spray Pred at 2. And then you have a big power hitter, hard hitter, Char Slugger. This guy hits absolute bombs. And then you have 2 solid OBP guys, Contact Master, Char Pred, BIU, or Batter's Insight, good DSTs. And then I have my other hard hitter here on Mutual, and then Laser Beam on my shortstop here on Ripken, and I've got his field up even more, which has been a huge difference maker. I think this is the main reason for the jump. It's helped my defense out tremendously, and then we have our catcher, and we have our 9-hole Mike Schmidt with another chance spray Pred. Pitchers, very much the same as we left it last video. We have Osuna in here with Control Pico Dom. Not a good DST. The DT's okay. Bullpen A Pico Finn. On Jansen, it's been working well. Yes. So there are a couple things that I still want to change on this team. Priority number 1 is I want Mutual off of 5-tool. Now, you have to have 5-tool in your center fielder, right? So I would like to Prim Blue Willie Mays for 5-tool, but that would take forever, and I really don't know how I'm going to get 5-tool on him. I'd love to have a 5-tool spray set on him and get off a pred bat simply because his eye isn't crazy high. And his um, he's just been good with spray, and 5-tool spray would work great. And I just want to get off a pred bat where I don't absolutely need it because I have way too much pred. I think I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. Okay. Um, I would like to get off a pred bat. So if we could get Prim Blue from pred to 5-tool, that'd be sick. And then I can move him to center, and I can get off of it on Mutual, and I can get his power up high, or higher, rather. So he could run like a hard hitter char pred, hard hitter slugger pred, something like that. I think that would do him much better. That is one thing I want to change. Another thing I want to change is I want to get David Price Pico because he has 5 pitches. Probably would get off of Dom, but that would be pretty hard to do. But that's something I'm looking at doing. Um, and then I really would like to get my Roger Clemens in here. I still haven't pulled a triple three, but I'd love to sig change him and get him in over the Supreme because the Supreme has ace, and yet he's one of my worst, if not my worst starters, which is super duper interesting. I'll see what are our rank stats looking like on a Thursday. Ryu's actually our SP1, which is unusual. Um, but yeah, as you can see, Clemens is not good. Ray has been worse this week, but Ray's usually our worst. It's usually him and Clemens. I'm kind of surprised. Ryu's been hooping since I got this gold match. Anyways, also something unusual I'm trying. We're trying this launch angel control. I don't know if this is actually unusual because you've seen some tourney guys doing this. He's got a good set. It's been working really. I like launch angle a lot. This is a pretty good diamond trainer. Now, so that's what I want to change on the team. I was going to talk about the power ranking tournament. So as I'm recording this today on a Thursday, we are in the quarterfinals. So Third and King and Prim have played. Third and King is through on TQB, I'm pretty sure. Someone did the calculations in a Discord. So what's crazy is Prim is out. He's not even going to have a team in the semis, which is pretty crazy. Another crazy thing is Third and King for the second straight year is not like a top elite team, but he's making a tournament run. If you'll recall, he won two seasons ago. Um, yeah. Over here we have Yama Bagel, who's played as 5 and TXBJ was TBJX, sorry, Blue Jays deck. Um, it's a very solid deck. I honestly, if you want to see the underdog one, this is your guy. Um, actually, we have another guy we can talk about in a minute. Yama Bagel is our highest PR left. Yeah, honestly, I think he has a great chance of winning, but he's gonna have to, if he beats TBJX, he's gonna have to deal with Third and King. Over here, SAE defeated CS Rise Now. CS Rise Now is probably the most unorthodox user in the game with all these legend SPs, this ground baller mess stuff. It seems to work for him. He's got Finn on this McLean. Surprised he's not running Pico on either of these guys because they're 5-pitch, I think, or 4-pitch. Um, so SAE is through, and we have my dog, Mad Monkey. He's still in here. Um, hopefully he wins this. By the time this video is released, we will know who won. I have no idea. I have no idea. Hopefully he gets through. He won 3 games. I know that. Hopefully Nona loses, but hopefully we see TAK and TBJX and SAE and Monkey. I really don't know who's gonna win. My money honestly is on Third and King because he seems to have that RNG. My picks have been all right. I got one wrong in the first round, got that right, got one wrong there, and then got the last one. I've been sticking with Yama just because he's the highest PR, but we will see what happens. I don't know what else I could do in this video. I finished my live collection, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. That's what all that stuff was. If anyone's ever wanted to see a 75 GI team, here you go. Oh, I can. You know what? Let's grade increase reset Clemens, guys. This will be good content. Oh yeah. I honestly could have just used straight overall amps and flexed on everyone. Oh, that might have been 75. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, this Clemens will be hyped to sig change. Hopefully we can get him in soon. Gonna get him Pico on 4 pitches and he should be able to fly. 75. Okay, please don't make me use 2. But yeah, this is probably gonna be the end of the vid. I really don't know what else to show y'all. I just need to get a video out. I have genuinely no clue what content I'm gonna do next week, bro. I don't have a clue what I'm gonna do. Thank God. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I really don't have anything. I have some greens and blues, but again, I don't know who I would use them on. We can go look in people's backups. Maybe there's an interesting backup set. That's actually an interesting backup set. I didn't know that was there. That's not going to get touched. That's I already know what he has because I was running that when I got the team. Interesting. Fox has chance trips and backup. I wish I could put spray over here. He would be a lot better with spray. Like he just has 164. Um, you're a legend. I don't care what you have in your backups. That's not usable. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can nitpick. I can't touch either of these guys. Yeah, okay. Maybe the pitchers have something interesting. I really want to use the greens on like Price or something, but I'm terrified that I'm gonna blow him up. Now I do have a emergency Seaver here with control Pico Fin, but I'd honestly rather him have Workhorse, but that's not the case. Speaking of Workhorse, I'm just looking through backup sets here. Honestly, bro, y'all might as well have skipped to the end of this video. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, but I feel like I need to make this video longer. I don't know what that set on the left is. That's crazy. Control touch GC. Speaking of touch, this guy was a touch demon. That sounds kind of weird. Probably shouldn't say that. He's a touch demon. Okay. Wow. Mr. P trips. This card's kind of cursed. Slow starter and Mr. P are rough. Yeah, this set was what he was running when we got the team, but it wasn't too hot. Yeah, co-op is buns. Buns. Yeah. All right, that's going to be the vid. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Last video was our biggest video ever, which I wasn't really expecting out of a Rangers video, but we'll take it, I guess. Um, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. God bless you all. Jesus loves you guys. And with that, I'm out for this one. Peace.